YouTube, was good? It's your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of my new subscribers, my returning subscribers. So yeah, let's get straight into this Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj talk. So TMZ came out with an article a few moments ago saying that Megan Thee Stallion's mom's cemetery amps up security in regards to, they're trying to say that Nicki's fans have doxed her mom's gravesite, and that they're trying to make sure that, you know, no one desecrates her gravesite. Now, I did research. I searched all on Twitter and everything. I keyword search. I didn't see anyone talking about this. I seen two people talk about it, but it was like, where did they get this information from? Are they looking on TikTok? But based off of what I seen, I didn't see anyone leak her mom's gravesite information. Let me know in the comments. Did you see this information? Because I'm puzzled. Now, listen, I know it's been a lot going on, you know, ever since the release of Hiss, and, you know, things were said and things like that. But listen, I don't agree with doxing anybody, even especially not somebody who passed away. So if they did do that, I think that, you know, think about what you think about, the karma that you bring into your life and by doing stuff like that. But I must say this, I do think, and this is my own personal opinion, I think Roc Nation is trying to sabotage and do a smear campaign on Nicki Minaj. I said that on Twitter. I think it is, because you have to realize so many people, when things like this happen, they won't even question it. They be like, oh, they did what? Oh yeah, I can't mess with Nicki. They see the way that her tour is selling off and doing numbers like that. I'm telling you, it's the bigger picture is the sabotage, in my opinion. Look how crazy that they're trying to promote Megan single now. Now, I must also point out the stark differences in the blog reporting. You see, I just told y'all earlier that the Shade Room is a little bit more classier than the Neighborhood Talk. On the left, the Shade Room, you see how they just posted a picture of Megan and her mother. On the right, you see that the Neighborhood Talk, they posted Nicki on there. The Shade Room didn't even put Nicki's name in the title. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the description, they didn't do that. The Neighborhood Talk is so messy, yo, and I believe that I ain't saying that they in on they plotting and planning, but I definitely think that this makes people turn on Nicki, and I don't think Kyle is too fond of Nicki. He might try to pretend. Now, I do think that since Nicki has been, you know, going through those she's been dropping, what I say, it's a blind item in regards to her, Doja Cat and Roc Nation, and then Megan Thee Stallion is on Roc Nation. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was over there really trying to sabotage Nicki. That's exactly what it seems like to me. You know, they're probably happy that she did that, lied on your dead mother. Like, how these labels been trying to steal her audience in many ways anyway. They trying to figure out, how can we get them up off this bitch? You know, how can we sabotage her tour? Like I always say, the fans is going to hold Nicki down. You got to be strong to be a Nicki Minaj fan, because there's always some tricks there's always something going on. You know what I'm saying? Also, I must say this again. I didn't see anything floating around. I know that there's some evil people out there and people who hit below the belt. I just want to make this very clear. Like, I'm not one of those fans who do things like that. I love to debate the music. I love to debate like the happenings and what's going on. I don't get into all of that frivolous bullshit. I don't get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I haven't seen anybody doing anything crazy. Put me on in the comments. Did you see anybody leaking any information or saying anything? You have to realize that is the low of the lows, and this is why I don't even believe it. And that's what I further think, that it's a smear campaign. They're trying to make people, they're trying to sully Nicki Minaj's name. And trust me, it's so sad how quick people would believe bad things about you, and it's like they want everybody to think good things about them, but it's like they wouldn't even give Nicki any type of credence to be like, you know, is like, you know what I'm saying? Just like with the way that the Shade Room posted the post without Nicki, but the Neighborhood Talk put her name on it because they know that it leads to engagement and people dragging Nicki in the comments. Now, I must admit, I am not God, so I can't say never, but I just don't see that this situation is ever going to repair itself. I think at this point, Cardi B and Nicki got more of a chance of repairing their issues, because it seemed like this just escalated really fast. And I think that anytime especially when you're dealing with someone who passed away, I just feel like, especially on both sides, I can say somebody passing away, I think, is a little bit more critical, but I just don't ever see Nicki and Megan. And it's unfortunate, because I remember, like, even though Nicki put me onto Megan, that's when I was like enjoying her and liking her, and I felt as though like, damn, like, you know, especially with getting the fraud Cardi B, who got passed up and pushed up in the industry, and I still don't think Megan gets the push like Cardi. I just felt like, damn, okay, Nicki got like a little black girl that, you know, they could be cool with. Megan is younger, and she seemed like to really admire Nicki, and it was like, you know, a mutual respect. But somewhere they went wrong. It was like the last moment we seen with them was that Billboard Women in Music awards when they was together, and that's it. Y'all already know, man, we made it to the end of the video. Please get in the comments and let me know what you think about this ordeal. Let me know how you feel about them reporting this and then putting Nicki's name in the mix of it with her fans. I'm telling you, it's something about this that I don't trust. But at the end of the day, if you one of those fans who, you know, you argue and you keep it with the music and you might throw a little shade, that's cool. People do that with sports and different industries of, you know, things that people enjoy. But you ain't never supposed to hit below the belt and just like talk about, to me personally, I wouldn't do that. And I wouldn't be trying to dock someone's gravesite. That's going to come back to you and you might just end up in a grave on something like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think it's a smear campaign in my own personal opinion. They mad that Nicki is winning. And she was talking about this before her album even dropped. So I just want to say rest in peace to Megan's mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of those funny games or anything like that. And I hope that none of y'all's on it like that. We could argue real talk with the music, like the music only. That's really what matters over here. So anyway, this is your boy LaRon, female rap elite. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below, and I'm out. Peace.
Mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click, click, click.